And I remember so distinctly hearing the rattling of the keys that they had in their hand. And so I was there for quite a while, and for the next 10 to 12 years, as a believer now, as someone who loved the Lord, I loved the Lord. And I knew that I had met Christ, and I knew He had come into my heart, and I knew that His presence was with me. But for the next 10 to 12 years, I would battle with depression, suicidal thoughts, guilt and condemnation, weight issues. I became almost 200 pounds at that time, demonic oppression, severe health issues, marriage problems, and problems with my children. And more things, but there's not room enough to put it down here. That's why I wrote some books and wrote some pamphlets. And I did not look like there was any hope for me. If you were to see me on the street, you would think, I don't know if there's any hope for this woman. She's one big mess. So that day, when I was ushered through these double glass doors into the mental ward, and I remember hearing the rattling of the keys, because there was a final sound to it when they locked. The thing was, they were glass. You could see out, but you couldn't get out. You could see out, but you couldn't get out. And so many times, some of the prisons that we are in are transparent in a way. We know we're locked in, but others don't know that. But you know that. You know the things that you're locked in. But you know what? I have new keys now. And I'm wearing them. These are keys to the kingdom. The keys to the kingdom. That's what God wants to put into your hands. The keys to the kingdom. Matthew 16:19 says, I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. You know, the kingdom of God is not just a place we're going to go to. Did you know that? It's not just a sweet by and by place we're going to go to in heaven. No, it's a way of life. It's a way of life that God has secured for us through the redemption. Today. Sit where you are. Let Satan hear the rattling of the keys of the kingdom. Yes. The Kingdom Heart is a heart that is destined for greatness in God. I want to offer to you my Kingdom series. This is a 3-volume set including 10 audio CDs at the discounted price of $60. You can write us, call us, or order online at treasuresfromtheheart.org. The Kingdom Heart, it is yours simply for the asking and receiving.
At treasuresfromtheheart.org, you can find out more about Portia Ross's amazing life story and how she overcame the darkest of times through her relationship with Jesus Christ. We look forward to seeing you next time on Treasures from the Heart.